Hello and welcome back to the Level 7 Games podcast,
where we, John and John, talk about literally anything.
This guy here is a professional editor.
Small tweener.
Why the hell are French Canadians making my game?
And who's that guy? Thomas Fancy?
Game reviewer.
How to make it through a disaster, you know?
Son of a... So much blood.
You want to hear some good news? For once? And this guy owns and operates Denver's best gaming stores, Level 7 Games.
With 4 different kinds of oatmeal. And it's hot!
If no one will listen.
And we got something for everybody. I know all you kiddos out there love your damn video games, yeah? Yeah? Well, alrighty, let's get on with this.
And every Thursday, we talk about pop culture,
The gaming industries, and how they intertwine with our daily lives.
Welcome back.
Alright, the rules. The rules are simple. You all know how this works, except for John. But he'll figure it out quickly because he's super smart.
Oh, crap.
Okay. Check it out. Alright, so I'm going to put down 3 cards.
Okay.
2, 3. You're going to pick one, and I'm going to pick one at the same time. Okay?
All right.
So we'll go 1, 2, 3, pick. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, pick.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, do I pick it up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What'd you get?
Rock lobster.
I got the paper tiger, so I won.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And
Dang it.
And the last one is the scissors lizard.
Scissors lizard.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. That's
New way to play rock, paper, scissors.
They're yeah, exactly. It's an old unset for Magic, and I saw these come in, and I was like, that's pretty tight. So like, if you have to decide like a tie or something, or like,
Hell yeah.
just do rock paper scissors, but you got the cards, so.
That's freaking cool.
So the only downside is you can't really pick the same thing like you can in true rock paper scissors.
Somebody's losing.
But it resolves issues, my guys. Okay.
I guess you technically could if you both just like picked it
That's true.
at the same time. You're both like, oh.
Right. I guess you could say like 1, 2, or 3. And then
I see.
and then you shout out your answer 1, 2, 3. And then if you both choose the same one, you're like, okay, do it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay, true. New rules instituted.
There you
Ready?
go.
Here we go.
Oh, no.
1, 2, 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, wait.
Oh, you gotta go 1, 2, 3, and then
Shoot.
tell me
Yeah.
which one you're picking.
Oh.
So it's almost exactly rock paper scissors with more work. It's rock
more
paper.
work.
Yeah, it's rock paper scissors with more work.
I love it.
Well, I think we just both pick one randomly, and it still
Yeah.
just resolves. So I'll let you pick first. See, that's the gentleman's rock paper
Oh,
scissors.
okay. I'll grab that one.
And then I'm gonna get this one. So I got the rock lobster this time.
Damn it, I got the scissor lizard.
Suck at this, dude.
I am, yeah,
Yeah.
I really do. I
Well-
still haven't beaten my wife at,
You haven't beaten your wife today? I have. I definitely got that out of the way first thing this morning. I said, honey, wake up. Where's my breakfast?
Where's my breakfast? Oh my gosh.
I'm kidding. Am I?
I forgot what this is called.
This is the Level 7 podcast.
No, not that.
So I thought, okay, what if we... Hear me out. What if we took the word podcast out and we just call it like Level 7 Conversations? Like, what if we are a podcast. Everybody knows that. But that's like a television show being like, I mean, I guess they do that where they're like the show, you know, they'll be like this and that show. They do put the word show in their show, which is kind of stupid.
That 70s show.
There you go. That's an example.
Yep.
They were fucking bouncing around in there, but I couldn't dig one out to save
The show.
my life.
The
Yeah.
show.
But you know, it was something I was thinking about. I was like, what if we took the word podcast out? Because it's almost like at this point got like a negative connotation because it's like, oh no, the podcast.
That's
you know what I mean?
true. It's getting
So
ridiculous.
if you're just like, yeah, what if we just change it? What if we just like, change it a little, just
a tiny bit.
a little bit,
Just
Call, like,
tweak it.
Level 7 chatteroos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Call it the old chatteroo.
The old chatteroo. I don't know.
Logo change.
I don't know if we should really hard commit to chatteroo.
Oh, no, we already did.
No.
Chatteroo is
God
stuck.
dang it.
It's in stone, baby.
Oh! Yeah. Tink, tink.
Chatteroo.
Chattanooga. I shouldn't have wore a backwards hat because
Because now you can't lean
I
backwards.
can't lean backwards. It's fucking uncomfortable. So the whole time I gotta be like, "What's up, dude?" Oh.
But no, I have been at least known
No,
my
not
wife
that.
for 12 years now, and I have never beaten her once at Battleship.
Wow, that's awful, dude. Hold on, I'm
It's
gonna grab a different hat.
insane. There are so many times where I'm like destroying her, and then all of a sudden she just flips the tables and kicks my ass every time. Or she just, sweeps me right away. I don't know.
Have you ever considered that she's cheating?
I have. We've done it in cheat-free scenarios. There was no way to cheat. I don't know how she could have cheated.
Okay, well, shit. Yeah, that's just, I guess.
Not
she's-
that I ever actually
she's-
assumed she was cheating.
You always have to at least acknowledge that somebody might cheat. Like Alicia cheats her fucking ass off.
Oh, I would imagine in other games, yes.
Yeah. Okay, but not
But
Battleship.
not Battleship. It's like the one where we're like, every time we play it, we're serious. It's like, we're doing this time. Like, she's not like trying to lose, obviously, but, trying to keep it even.
Sure.
But she kicks my ass. I don't know how
She
it happens.
just knows you too well, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
She's
I
like-
swear by like the second shot, she's always hitting something. It's like, son of a bitch.
It's like, how did you know?
Why? Like I've done all. Okay, sorry. We're going on about Battleship for a long time.
It's a good game.
It is a good game.
I haven't played it in a long time.
I wish I could win.
I never watched the movie.
Oh my gosh, I haven't watched the movie yet either. Shoot, maybe we'll have to do that at some point.
Cool. Well,
Battleship the movie premiere, because I'm sure no one else has seen it either.
that's true. Let's get it in a theater. Let's try to Morbius it.
Morbius. If
Did
you
you
guys
see
gonna
that?
support us on Kickstarter, we can do it.
Did you see that? How they got Morbius back in the theaters and then
Yeah.
it fucking ate shit again?
Of course it did. Nobody wants to watch fucking Morbius.
They were like, Morbius, we need it. And then they put it back in and nobody went. I fucking hate the internet.
I love it. Fantastic. Take that, Morbius, you son of a bitch. Speaking of things we're talking about this week on the level 7 Chatteroo, I think it is.
The old level 7 Chatteroo.
We're talking
I was
about.
going to say they should change his name to Jared Let Down.
Oh,
Okay, keep going.
that's good.
Level 7 Chatteroo.
We're going to be talking about the movie Prey, some video games that we've been playing recently.
Sure.
The TMNT movie that actually just came out on Netflix as well. Madden has a pretty solid hold on the esport. How was the RCQ for Magic the Gathering?
The regional.
We're going to talk about our weekly question of Vita 2 or Switch 2.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We want to know what your opinion
Yes.
are.
Vote right now. And then $80 billion?
Oh yeah, it's so much money. I got.
And then Forspoken ad.
Oh my god.
What?
That's that thing, dude.
Dude, that force. So yeah, hang out to the end to listen to one of the worst advertisements I think that has existed in a while, at least.
It's really bad.
Like not the worst of the worsts, but it's got to be freaking close. It's got to be close.
Yeah. It's pretty bad. So,
But we're not talking about that first.
what are we talking about first again? I already forgot. I started thinking about one of
The
the other
movie.
things.
Oh yeah, Prey.
Okay, so I haven't watched Prey yet, but you did.
I did. Sorry, I also lost my pen.
I have a
Haha, I got
I have
it.
a pencil.
That's not a pen.
It's not a pen.
Don't fuck out of here. It's pencils. But yeah.
You're not wrong.
But yeah, Prey, if you don't know, is a Predator movie. I hope I didn't just ruin that for you. We're going to be talking about spoilers, just a tiny bit, not big ones, because John hasn't watched it yet. But it's set in what time?
I mean, is it like pre-Pilgrims? I don't know. It's like it's Native American, right? Was kind of the thing that.
Might be pre-Pilgrim, but like just so, I think.
Sure.
But yeah, it was freaking
It's kind of
awesome.
like pre-Wild West, maybe.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was mainly just Native Americans.
Did you say negative Americans?
No.
I know.
I was like, did I? I don't think I did.
Those damn negative Americans.
But yeah, it was freaking good. It was actually on level with probably the original Predator as much as you can be.
That's good. I mean, I liked Predators. The Robert Rodriguez one was pretty good.
Oh yeah,
With Adrian Brody and crew.
they just dropped people in. That's the one you're talking about. That one was actually I liked that one a lot too, though. A whole lot of people didn't.
I mean, it was a weird one because it was more like, I think just like gruesome fun. It was more filmed like a Robert Rodriguez movie. It was just kind of in your face and very blunt. It wasn't trying to
Action slasher.
It wasn't trying to be a horror movie that I think some of the Alien or Predator movies kind of, I wouldn't say fall into, but
Tend to be.
It's like either you can make it wacky aliens or you can make them scary aliens. So you kind of got to lean one way or another. So,
Or you can Mars attacks the hell out of it.
it's funny that yeah, that's exactly where my mind went.
Because that one was both hilarious and creepy as fuck.
That's true. Tim Burton's a weird guy.
That one, it freaked me out as a kid. I specifically remember the scene where the alien bites that dude's finger off was like the most horrifying shit to me at that time. And
Yep.
every time we watched it after that as a kid, I was like, I can't watch this scene. I gotta go. I need ice cream or something, and I'll walk away.
It's funny, because that movie came out when we were kids ish. Like we were what, probably 12 to 13.
Yeah, 12, 13.
So it was
sounds right.
there was a lot of cameos that I had no idea what. I watch it.
Oh, yeah.
I watch it now and I'm like, oh, that's a famous person.
Yeah, now a lot of it makes a lot more sense.
But yeah, back then I was just like, when are they going to show the aliens again?
I want to see those guys.
Yeah. But it was a good movie.
So yeah, if you even remotely like Prey or Predator, check out Prey.
Okay. Even remotely?
Even remotely, if
Even
you've
just
heard the idea and you're like, that does sound like a good idea, you should check it out. It's on Hulu, so most people are gonna have it right now.
Like if you farted once and it sounded like the missile firing over, it's like, you know what I mean? You should even then. And you're like, whoa, that kind of sounded like the Predator's rocket firing. Yeah.
That was fire. We should watch that right now. Let's fucking go. Yeah.
Yes. Hey, speaking of
Okay.
Broncos country, let's ride.
That's right.
Did you see that? Did you see that
Yes.
fucking Broncos country? Let's ride. Broncos country. Let's ride. Broncos country. Let's ride.
I love that shit. That was so hilarious. That was great.
Russell Wilson's a good man for now.
Just gotta prove it on the
You gotta prove it on the gridiron.
battleground.
The battlefield 1942. Yeah.
94.
This
Oh.
is a good one.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, show it off. Show us. Oh, I should have poured more coffee before we started. I'm such a. Oh.
Good catch. I've not been trying to not curse this time. Whoops.
You haven't not been trying to curse?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyhow.
So I just wanted to talk about some video games this week that came out and came out.
Yes.
I got Gelatinous from Kickstarter.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost just as fast, right?
More like shit starter, am I right?
Yeah. But this
You.
one was
That's you. You're the shit starter.
yeah, I know.
See what I'm... Okay, keep going.
But this one's kind of it's just a hard platformer and you're a blob. So you roll around and get new abilities like jump and stick into walls and stuff. And, it's been okay so far. I've only made it a little bit into it, like the second level. But there's only 7 levels, so they're all pretty long, I think. And, it's a game.
To take a big bite out of it. just a huge, cartoon bite, perfectly through it, Looney Tunes style.
Right, with the little ridges, perfectly cut out of both the top and bottom of the box.
Yes.
It's good stuff.
It's the best.
And then I don't know even what the hell this thing is called, but Ranu's
Ranus.
Let
Let me see it.
tail. From
Roniu's
Yeah.
tale. They're like, how can we put vowels together in a worse way?
Yeah, they succeeded.
Yeah, fucking.
But
suck.
they just finished that and sent out all of the Kickstarter digital copies. And if you have the Evercade cartridge of Mega Cat Studios 2, you can actually just download the full game now.
Dude, Romeo and Julie Cat. That's pretty good.
It's a pretty good puzzle game, actually. That one's a really fun cart. I like it. Games are always a little too short, though.
True.
I've beaten like 3 of them. It's like, oh,
But they've captivated you for
Yeah.
15 minutes.
it's true. It's very true. And then you've been playing some Stray.
I've been playing some Stray. It was pretty good. Just want to make sure there's nobody breaking in or some shit. Yeah, Stray's pretty good. I haven't played a lot of it. It's I don't know. It's kind of like somewhere in the ballpark of like Eco, right? Where you're just like a cat. Do you know what I'm talking about? Eco or Shadow of the Colossus? Or
It took me a second. I kept thinking Echo, and I was like, that's not the word he used.
yeah, you're like, I love Echo
I
so
love
much. I
Echo."
wish he said Echo.
That is what happened.
But I mean, it Echo kind of is the same style of game, but only underwater, which is awful and terrifying. But
amazing.
it's a puzzle platformer.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, you're a cat and you're trying to find your way across a city, and then there's like turrets and robots that are trying to murder everything, and you're trying to like
Even cats?
just living things. I think.
Oh.
I don't know. Like it gives you all you can read diaries and learn about the world, but I'm not gonna do
You're
that.
not going to do that?
Nah.
Oh.
Yeah, if they can't find an interesting way to tell me the story that isn't just like, here's a codex, I'm
27 pages.
not. Right, exactly. Dear diary, I am Steve. I feel this way. Exposition. Yeah, fuck that.
And my dog died.
And my dog died and came back to life. Please murder him.
I shouldn't have buried him now.
I shouldn't have buried him out there, no.
Don't do it, Loss. Sometimes
Well,
that
you
is
got a little
better.
Scottish there, dude. You got a little Scottish.
Is that what that... I don't know.
Well, I mean, okay. But yeah, no, Stray's pretty cool. You know what's better than that though? Loco Roco.
Loco Roco?
Dude, Loco Roco's fucking awesome.
PSP classic?
Dude, that game is so good. It works so good on a console too. Beep beep jump. It's so fucking good. You just have the two shoulder. If you don't know what Loco Roco is, it's these little dudes that look like this. Ooh. They just look like this. They're these little guys, right? They're just like little pineapple looking dudes.
Oh.
And you tilt, so if you press the right trigger, the screen will tilt right. If you press the left bumper, it'll tilt left. If you press them both and release, it jumps. So you're like platforming by using the physics of the world, and the whole time they're like they're having a great time. There's
Them,
always
like,
some,
yell, and they're like, oh!
yeah, they're
all,
like
morph together.
and they combine, and
Yeah.
then there's parts where you have to like break them up, and it's like a lightning bolt zaps them, and they're like, ah!
Yeah.
They split.
Dude, that shit is so good.
Super
I love
good.
that game.
I downloaded that one, and I downloaded Patapon.
I have Patapon 1 and 3 both sealed in PSP packets or like cases, but I haven't touched either of them yet.
Patapon's cool. It's a rhythm platformer.
Ooh.
It's like a lemming style rhythm platformer. It's a weird one, but it's another
Nice.
PSP classic.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, I mean that. I haven't really been playing a lot else. I mean, the only other game I ever like hop on and play is Battlefield 2042. They've been updating it, so it's getting a lot better.
Yeah.
But I suck.
Dude, I had it for like a day, and I got my ass kicked so hard.
I mean, it's definitely got the steepest learning curve of shooters. I mean, maybe not Fortnite just because it's got the build shit, but I mean, the depth of Battlefield, the weapon customization and all that shit is pretty insane.
Yeah.
And then Charlie and fucking the guy Matt, dang it, I cussed. Charlie and Matt, the dudes that I play with a lot, they always want to play on hardcore mode, which all
Which is hard.
all the players are naked.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no. It's just harder. I mean, you just die faster. It's easier to take out like tanks and shit, so they're not like super OP. But
gotcha.
it's just the damage scaling is turned up, and so you just die a lot. I was bitching the other day. I was like, I don't even like this mode. This mode fucking sucks. It's Call of Duty. Call of Duty Battlefield 2042. And they were both just like, yeah. If you were on the winning team, you'd feel better, he says to me. And I was like, oh, how dare you? I took offense to that. I didn't say anything, though. I took it to...
Oh.
Yeah.
You didn't say anything?
I wanted to. I'm reliving this moment right now. I forgot that it happened.
I feel it.
Because, yeah. We were talking, and I was like, man, I don't really like this mode. I play Battlefield for Conquest. They're like, well, you've been playing this mode a bunch lately. Bet you wouldn't feel that way if you were on the winning team. And I was like, dang, I voice one little complaint, and all of a sudden I'm that guy.
Yup, good job.
It's like, all we do is fucking lose. We all suck. Like, don't fucking pretend like you're good all of a sudden.
Dude, I love Conquest.
Conquest is the best because it's like, even if you're just having a shitty game, you can like sneak up on some shit. You can still take some points. You can drive in on one of the big ones, chop her in.
Right.
You and your homies just drop in on a base that nobody else is messing with.
Right. Collect like 3 all by yourself.
But we've been doing Rush.
The heck is...
Rush is the one where there's like an objective. There's usually 2 objectives that you have to either capture or plant a bomb and detonate.
Oh.
And so it's hardcore mode, and so it's 32v32 people just they're defending,
bombs.
And it's just nonstop, just warfare, which is cool. Like every once in a while I can dig it, but that's what Call of Duty is. That's what Call of Duty is for. Is that fast paced die, respawn. And I mean, like, obviously people are good and they don't constantly die, but I do. So that's why I like Conquest, because I can like hop in a vehicle and be like, come on boys, we're taking the scenic route. It's somewhere between like Fortnite and Call of Duty. It's the in between. It's like you can enjoy yourself, but you're still... There's a point. There's a quest to con.
Yeah. I got you. I gotta grab it again. I gotta try to play with you guys because I just kept playing by myself.
No, don't do that. It's awful.
Well, it's just multiplayer just takes so much time. It's crazy.
What do you mean?
I don't know, man. Just feels like somehow it takes longer. Right? Like I could play single player for like 15 minutes at a time.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like you have to just actually like commit to a longer block of time from your day. Yeah, totally. Especially in a Battlefield Conquest match. I mean, that's 45 minutes at least.
Yeah, for one.
Unless you fucking smash.
That's true.
Then you can get out in like 15. I've gotten out in like 10 or 15, but
hot damn, we never got that good, me and my friends, but
yeah, it's like 30, 45 minutes.
The hell out of it back in the day.
But I don't know. It's like, I guess that's what I like about it. It's like the Madden of shooters. I keep making all these analogies. I'm just like comparing, but I mean like, so like...
But we get you.
Well, it's like the 5-minute quarters in Madden, There's people that do that 2-minute or 3-minute bullshit with Excel clock, and you're like, what are you doing? You can't even fucking play in that amount of time.
Yeah, there's like time for 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, you do 5 minutes, accelerated clock or not, I'm okay with, but at least 5-minute quarters. It's important stuff.
I agree. I've been playing a lot of FIFA recently, and yeah, shorter than that just feels like you're not playing a whole game.
We should play some FIFA. You should. I mean, I probably have it on the Game Pass thing.
Probably.
I don't know. Maybe FIFA will be my next deep passion. I'll all of a sudden just be like, I love FIFA.
It's so weird. It just happened to me the other week.
Just like, FIFA. You watch somebody score a goal and you're just like, oh! And you're like, what happened?
Oh yeah.
Whose voice was that? And Chris is like, it was the Holy Ghost. He took you. No, you must believe.
Then I just gotta pull his bad boy and start rocking back and forth. Hum num shibai, hum num shibai, hum num shibai. The fuck away from me. But yeah, it's really freaking fun, and I've actually really been enjoying it on the Vita.
Oh.
Because on the back touchpad of the Vita, you can, like, wherever you put your finger is where you're aiming on goal. So it's actually kind of...
That's weird.
Yeah, it's really nice.
That's cool. So you can actually, like, kind of... Yeah, because it's got the touchpads on the back.
Yeah.
You got to tell the uninitiated about the Vita. I mean, not everybody knows.
Oh, that's
not everybody
true.
knows
Oh.
that the Vita...
We even have one right here.
Oh,
Oh, man, how unexpected of
Nobody
myself.
thought that was going to fucking happen.
Right, but on the back, you really can't see it. But, hold on. Yeah. That was a lot of dead air to show you the shiniest back on Earth. But it's got a touchpad on the back. So,
It's not that much dead air.
pretty much no one used it. Except for, like, little deviants.
Yeah, I
Random
mean, there was
crap like
people
that.
yeah, exactly. Like, every time I get a Vita, it's usually got, like, some lowrider with a chick sprawled out on the hood. And it's, like, Lowrider magazine. And they have one game. It's just, like, just a Call of Duty or a GTA. And they're like, Dom, food, this shit sucks, food.
Yeah. But
That was the Vita's main target
Pretty much.
audience.
But yeah, it's super fun because, yeah, if you, like, wherever you're aiming on the back is where you'll shoot on goal. And then however long you hold it is how strong you kick it.
Damn.
So, yeah, it kind of gives the right stick a secondary purpose because then it's more of a juke instead of aiming the ball.
Okay.
So-
Did you hear they're bringing back the truck stick?
Oh, in Madden?
Yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Truck
Oh.
stick, baby.
That's what's up. I'm excited.
Yep.
I think I've really just been getting back into sports games.
I'm excited. I think
And I,
I
needed a
think
new
we're
sport game.
allowed. Look, right now, as Coloradoian Knights,
Coloradians.
Coloradonians, Colorado radical radians. Anyhow, I think we have some reason to be excited about sports.
Shit, yeah.
We got that old Stan Cup. We got Stan's Cup. And we got that old Russ Hole Wilson situation, which I don't know why, but it almost feels like it would be funnier if it completely failed.
If it'd be funnier.
Like, I know that sounds awful because I just want it with my heart to be like Peyton Manning 2.0, right? He just comes out.
Knock on wood.
He smashes faces. He's corny. Everybody loves him. Sayonara, see you later. Into the sunset with a Super Bowl. But
Sorry, I was anti-jinxing us that whole time.
it would be funny if he just came out and just was balls, just completely.
Just like fell over himself.
He's just-
First play of Super Bowl 48 all over again.
Yeah, he's just like Mr. Bean or something. Like, he got like a COVID shot and was all of a sudden like, "Hello, friends. We're
now."
here to play the football, yes?" And people are like, "What is going on?" And he's
He's
like,
British now. No.
"Broncos, let's ride. Friends, family, Broncos country, everyone in the valley." And just like, what? That's what I want. I don't know why I want Russell Wilson to come out and just be a British Mr. Bean man. Just be bad at football.
I don't know what to say to that. I feel so hurt, yet also so amused.
Right. Yeah. No, I hope he's great. Obviously, like that's the preference.
Yes, please.
I just don't want him to come out and be pretty good.
And
I don't
not
want him
like
to Joe
amazing.
Flacco us.
God, Joe Flacco. I mean,
I was
Joe
actually
Flacco.
I was kind of excited. Joe
I was
Flacco
so excited for Joe
Flacco's
Flacco.
an elite quarterback according to him.
I mean, he's always got okay stats.
Remember that when he's like, "I'm an elite quarterback." People are like, "All right, dude, you can't say that about yourself."
I'm like, wait a second. In this year?
It's like, who are you, Cam Newton? Get out of here.
Yep. They showed Cam Newton what it was all about when he started doing that crap.
Yeah.
Haven't heard from him since.
Is he on a team right now?
He is.
Who's he played for?
I don't know, the Browns or something.
LeBron? He's playing.
Yeah, he's only playing in a team with LeBron James. It's just those two.
Oh, the greatest athlete in history, fool.
Yeah.
Greatest athlete, LeBron. LeBron James, dude, better than Michael Jordan.
Like 10 time, bro. Oh, okay. Let's see. Where Oh,
Where in the world is Cam Newton? I didn't do that very well. Carmen Sandiego, Cameron Sandiego Newton. I don't know, man. I got nothing.
it doesn't say. Wait,
I'm telling you, bro. I don't think he's on a team.
I don't think he is.
No, I don't think he's on a team.
It just says Cam Newton.
Cam Newton, QB.
When did that happen?
Well, I don't know. It's like, do you think that they had to like make the profile pictures for players taller for that haircut he has there?
Yeah.
Like, were they like, God damn it, dude, it's supposed to be a fucking thumbnail square. Now it's got to
son
be
of
a
a bitch.
rectangle. We're changing the whole fucking website just so Cam Newton's hair can fit in frame.
Right, son of a bitch. I don't think we have to really worry about bleeping bitch. Is that one a bad one?
I mean,
feel that bad.
I think when you start with a son of a, it makes it a worse one.
Oh, it does?
I think so.
Oh. Whoops. I thought I was softening it.
Well, I mean, I think it's funnier. Because you're not even calling him a bitch. You're calling his mom a bitch.
Not really, though.
Well, I know. But that's, you know.
I see what you're saying there. That makes sense. Because that's what the word is. Or phrase is. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't think he plays for anybody. Damn it, Cam Newton.
Cam Newton, come on, dude. Come on over to the level 7, the Rocky Mountain Rogues. You can play Magic on our team.
Oh, you're going to let him play Magic now?
Dude, I'd let him play Magic. I bet you he'd be pretty good. He's probably a pretty smart feller.
Actually, all of those guys are freakishly smart.
That's what I'm saying. Those QBs are super
Yeah.
smart. Be like, here's a new sport. Get in that Post Malone game.
Oh, damn. He just comes in and smashes everyone, becomes like the best and most world-renowned Magic player. Come on, Cam Newton. Make that dwarf deck just stacked.
He could win almost $500,000.
Sounds great.
Yep. This is a great idea, Cam. My close and personal friend. Shoot me a text.
Yeah. Well, while we're talking about Cam Newton already, Madden is going to be the only NFL-related esports game used from now on.
Madden is going to be the only...
I think like they signed a deal with whoever the hell just to make it so they're the only ones that could be used for an esport tournament. Since NFL games are going to start coming out now that aren't just EA.
Is it just one specific league, or is it like many leagues? So Madden...
I don't know.
Official...
That's a really good question, because, that was pretty much all I heard about this story.
Because it'd be like, what if this other game comes out and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna run a tournament.
2K.
Everybody shows up and it just fucking they just
Explodes.
nuke us. The Russians just nuke us.
Son of a bitch.
It's like, God damn it!
I just wanted to play the new 2K. Oh, man, they're never making another one of those. Even if they get a shot to, you can't live up to what people would expect, and you would just be torched in the first year.
Okay, EA and the NFL renew Madden esports deal for multiple years.
So, according to the NFL, Madden's the only one that can use...
Guarantees the continuation of their esports league, the Madden NFL Championship Series. So, okay, so that is the official NFL-sponsored tournament,
Yes.
and that is going to continue to be the major esport for the NFL moving forward for a couple years. Okay.
Yes.
But there will be other games, and they will have their own tournaments, presumably. They just won't
Probably.
be for the championship. It won't be the NFL. You're more like the, XFL,
Yeah.
Yeah.
XFL was fun.
Sure.
Is that still a thing?
Nobody knows.
I feel like it keeps becoming
August
a thing for a
19th,
little
bro.
bit.
Madden drops August 19th. I'm ready.
Seriously?
Yeah, dude.
That's freaking awesome.
I'm actually excited. I'm in 2 leagues this year. Although one of the leagues, this dude is fucking... And Dat, if you're listening to this, your fucking rules suck, dude. Like, you suck at commissioning. No, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I don't know.
Wait, you're in 2 fantasy leagues?
Yeah, somebody invited me into another one.
Fuck.
Well, I figured I'll just waiver wire. I'm just gonna ADP waiver wire, because it's like once you know what you're gonna draft, you can just do that twice, and then
That's true.
one of them I'll care about more, and the other one I'll care about less. We just don't know which one that is.
I was gonna say
What-
we better be the one that gets the more.
That one technically does have more money on it, but I think the rule sets are fucking stupid. So if you've ever played, I mean, I don't know if people care about fantasy football, but I'll talk about it just enough to
There's
give them an
enough
idea.
people doing it that they keep promoting it.
True. Okay, so if you've never played fantasy football, it works like this, right? You have a roster, and your roster will be like a quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, a tight end, defense,
And a kicker.
a defense, like a team's defense, and a kicker. And then you have bench positions to like fill these dudes in if they get hurt week to week, and you can change your dudes out with available dudes
Get
from
2
what's called
great
the waiver wire.
quarterbacks real early. Everyone will both hate you, and you'll win.
I mean, listen, this dude almost didn't fucking put anybody in his roster like 6 weeks last.
I know.
Bo's like, I should have never told him. I should have never said anything because you beat Bo in the finals.
Yeah.
And he's still salty about it. He's like, I should have never said anything. And I'm like, you were your own downfall, Bo. You could have had it all, buddy. You could have had it all.
Probably would have. Sorry, Bo.
Eat
Yeah.
something. I almost, ooh. But
That was
anyhow,
like one of those last second things, though, that like only Bo ever knows about.
he's pretty good about that.
He's extremely good about it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was just like, oh, sweet, thanks.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it was just a receiver that was like ruled out before the game started.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm giving you a little bit of shit, but it wasn't the first time.
Oh no, it definitely
just-
wasn't. Those times I won handedly though. My team was killing it.
No, your team was pretty stacked.
They were on
honestly.
fire.
Yeah, my team sucked. 2 years in a row, it's just been really bad. So I'm like, fuck. I need to get my life together. Who am I? But I am still the only 2-time league champion.
Oh, we'll see about that.
So
We still got to extend the trophy so I can put on a new action figure.
did you not put one on already? Oh, we totally have to do. Where is it?
It's at my house.
Oh,
I actually have it next to my TV, and everybody's like, "What the hell is that?" I'm like, "It's my fantasy league
you're like,
trophy."
I fucking earned that shit, bro.
Thank you, baby, for letting me leave it up there.
Yeah, it's sweet. I assembled it out of all of my old football trophies from when I was a kid. I like disassembled them and then like used all the rods and shit.
Nice. I was wondering where all that stuff came from.
Yeah, I was super stoned in my garage and I was just like putting this thing together. It's like 100 degrees and I'm in the garage. This was
like, why am I doing this right now?
like 10 years ago at this point. And then I spray painted the whole thing silver. And that was the year 1. And then since then, if somebody wins, they get to glue an action figure of their choice to the base. So we need to extend the base.
We do.
What you need to do is just go to a thrift store and find a trophy that's got a bigger base.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've got some trophies, but I wanted to save some
Right.
because I disassembled most of
I was
mine.
going to say, of your ones that you worked hard for.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Yeah.
those are just like the first ones. But yeah. It's a cool trophy. I like it.
I dig it.
I'm going to put my phone on vibrate.
It's getting a Raphael whenever we get that thing extended. 100%.
Is that what you're putting on there?
Yeah.
Nice.
So, speaking of the Ninja Turtles.
I never finished the fantasy thing, but yes, keep
Oh,
going.
yeah, are you?
Well, I was
Sorry.
just gonna say this dude's rule set sucks. He had a defensive player to draft, which is kind of weird. It's possible, but kind of weird.
Right.
And then he's got all this fucking bullshit where it's like if they go more than 40 yards, they get a point. If the kicker misses a field goal, you lose points.
Wait.
If the kicker
the
misses,
kicker misses, so the kicker loses points?
yeah, in this league, your kicker loses points.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, your defense. I think your defense can
I
lose
mean,
points.
they
in a
can lose.
normal.
Yeah, that happened a couple times the year before last year.
But yeah, that was the big one
Nasty.
for me. Was like the kicker losing points. I was like, that's fucking weird.
That sucks, man. They're an afterthought. They can't be that important.
But then they're doing like PPR, all these like however many times if they got rid of the thing. There was going to be one where you lose a half a point if they drop a ball.
If they drop it.
If
So,
they
like,
drop
if a
it.
receiver just, he's,
Yeah,
oh.
dropped balls. Like he was like,
Damn.
this is the most serious league. I'm like, dude, you're playing with a bunch of fucking rookies. Not me, but I mean, I'm really good. I'm a professional, basically. I could close level 7. I could just close level 7 to do this professionally if I wanted to. But
He's a two-time champion.
Two-time champion of one league. So get on my fucking level if you're gonna talk at me. All right.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, that's all I was gonna say about that.
Oh man, I did it again. The son of a bitch.
I don't care. People know that you don't need.
Oh man.
Look, it's funny to point it out because it's funny to make you feel uncomfortable.
Right.
But son of a bitch is like, yeah.
I know.
You can
But
call
now
it
I'm going to
shit.
think of that every time.
Yeah, it's funny.
Okay. Was that was the craziness?
Well, yeah,
That is-
that's what I'm
that is
saying.
really
Like his rules were just goofy. So it's like I'm in this other league, but I don't care about it because of that. But also, it kind of gives me an edge because I know I have more experience than most people I'm playing against. So,
Right.
like when we're looking at kickers, I can, obviously, like everybody's gonna know to get a good one, but people aren't gonna be looking at like their accuracy, right, or like how many opportunities they get. So it's like you might draft a kicker earlier in this. I don't know, but either way, I have to think my whole strategy through.
Have you been buying up some magazines? That's the way to do it. Although I didn't do it last year, and that's what I won.
That shit was so funny. Okay, so the first year John showed up, which was 2 years ago now, right?
Yeah.
So other John, got into the league that my brother and I had started, and he showed up with a magazine.
And like 4 of the people that I had thought to get were just like, one dude was like arrested. One dude like got fired for like the craziest reason, and then like some other guy fucking died or something. Like
Yeah, that's
I was like,
You're
what?
like, we're like, when did you get that magazine? You're like, it says August on it, and I was like, but that means it's from July. Like they always do it like a month ahead, so it's like he's reading this month-old magazine, like Frank Gore to play for 16 more years. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's a good joke, by the way, because Frank Gore played for a long time.
Yeah, he did. He played for way too long.
Yeah, he should. He's boxing now.
He's boxing?
He's boxing.
Get him to fight what's his butt? You know exactly who I'm talking
Conor
about.
McGregor.
Yeah.
Frank Gore, running back for the 49ers for a long
Fights
time.
Al Gore.
Oh, that'd be sick. I'd watch that.
Right?
Like, I'm super cereal.
That'd just get really sad really fast, actually.
Yeah, Frank
Just be an old man.
Frank
getting
Gore would get
ass
his
kicked.
Frank Gore would get his fucking ass kicked, bro.
Dude,
Al Gore would just fucking smash Frank Gore's face in. Just be like, dude, he's like 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's
Al
huge.
Gore's got fucking pythons, dude.
They're gigantic. I don't like. It's not even fair. I don't want to see that. We need celebrity deathmatch back. That's what it was called. Celebrity deathmatch.
It would do so well right now.
Right?
People want to see celebrities dead now more than ever.
Extremely.
There's more celebrities than there have ever been.
There's a
and more
whole-
hate
Yeah.
not pointed at them that should be.
Indeed.
Yeah.
100%.
We should definitely be directing a lot less violence at each other,
Just at the celebrities.
at the celebrities.
See? That's why they get paid the big bucks.
That's what I'm saying,
you
higher
go.
security.
Yeah. That's okay.
That got weird.
Just a little. It's fine.
Yeah.
Perfect segue into the Ninja Turtles. That movie just came out on Netflix. It was The Rise of the Ninja Turtles, the movie.
So is that the one with Krang and they're like doing a bunch of alien stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. And
It was way darker than I was expecting it to be.
did Raph like it?
Oh, they didn't watch it with me.
Oh, you're like that. Okay.
Yeah. I wanted to watch it by myself first.
Yeah.
Because, I wanted to enjoy it. So, yes.
Yeah. You're definitely the dad that plays with his kids' toys before Christmas, aren't you? You sick.
Depends on if that toy is
Twisted.
freaking awesome.
Yeah, you'd be like, well, I better get one round in before he breaks it. All he's gonna do anyhow. I don't appreciate nothing I get him.
That was just that one time, and I was totally right.
You have the time of your life.
But yeah, that movie was good, and it's even better animation than what was in the series, and the animated series of Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was awesome. So it was
Good budget.
Yeah.
Nice big budget.
Well, I mean, I don't know, but the animations were fluid. The storytelling was really cool.
Yeah.
And I think it's the first time I've like legit
Cried in a movie.
relayed to Leonardo. Like at all.
You could finally feel the pain
Yeah.
of Leonardo.
No, they just made him way more relatable this time. So
Yeah.
it's really good. It's really good.
I'm excited to check it out. If it's on Netflix, that's tight because I got that.
Right? You have Hulu too.
I do have Hulu.
Watch Prey.
I'll watch Prey. But Alicia actually wanted to watch that, so. But we still have to do that Evil Dead marathon.
Yes, we do. I'm so excited about that.
Evil Dead is the first one is on something right now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Sweet. I want to check it out. Now I have to look for it. But that'd be so freaking cool, especially if we tried to do that for a like a Halloween thing.
Oh.
October's getting
We can
kind of
stream
close.
it?
Yeah.
I don't know why that would be fun. It'd just be me being like,
I don't
I
know. Maybe it could be like a movie night at level 7.
Movie night at level 7. Get your popcorn, get your tape.
Yeah, and you don't charge people to be there because that would be illegal. But
Oh, true.
I mean, if they're there to buy stuff, ain't no stopping that.
Ain't no stopping them from buying stuff.
That's right.
Bet.
Like drinks and I don't know.
No, it's not a bad idea. We could. I wonder if there would be a good way to do a movie night at level 7. Is there a good projector wall or anything? I
You
don't
can
know.
make one. I still have. Wait, do you guys have another projector?
No.
I still have the white one.
Why's it got to be white?
That's just what color it is.
True. I mean, you're not wrong. I
still have like that little hanger thingy too, so we can hang it from the ceiling instead of having to put it like on a table.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there you have it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We just need to find a good wall, and then
I mean, any of them upstairs, we could just bring like a towel or a towel,
we just bring a napkin. Just go down to Casa Bonita.
like a big ass sheet.
Give it all rolls. Let they put the forks in. Just get one of them and hang it up. Get a hole right here. A piece of paper.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
I know what I meant,
Yeah.
and I meant it.
Ah.
But yeah, we could just like put up like 2 sheets.
Say
or something.
towel again, dude. You almost
I
did it.
almost did.
Yeah, 2 towels.
Beach towels. Long ways. That would be okay.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Like a 40-inch screen.
Oh, that's pretty big. He's like,
Whoa.
I can almost see a detail. I don't know. I think in the day and age we live in, projectors are kind of obsolete, except for like outdoor applications.
Yeah,
Because TVs are so fucking big.
but a projector could be bigger.
That's
and I
true.
think they do actually go to 4K now. Maybe
I know,
they're not.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, indoors, it's hard to make that applicable.
Oh, you mean like...
So, only time you really get bigger than that inside of a building is really like specialty type building, which we could make that work, right? Big ass fucking drape from on the inside, like
Yeah.
on the downstairs. We could do it that way. But your best application's like a garage door. You know what I'm
True.
saying? Just right there, right in the front yard, so everybody can watch you just watching porn. And not
I
like
have always wanted to do like old school movies for Halloween, like on my house.
Yeah.
And put like a big speaker in the front yard and make it like the original Wolfman or some shit.
yeah, or you could just put on some porn.
Or porn. That would definitely be
You shouldn't do that.
the more horrifying thing for Halloween, I guess.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
then,
I don't know. You might get more knocks on your door than usual.
yeah, that's
Be like,
true.
hey there, fella, you're pretty brave. You're brave enough to try this.
No, take your candy and leave.
He brings you candy?
I told yeah. You don't eat that candy. that candy's not. It's not okay.
Trick or skeet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Too real. I took it too far. I'm sorry.
Speaking of going too far,
Ah.
how was the RCQ? The regional. What was it called again?
Regional championship qualifier.
That's it.
Yep, the regional championship qualifier for Magic the Gathering. It went very well. I was going to tell you what the winning deck was. So the person who won the tournament was a surprisingly a pro Magic player.
A legit
Yeah,
pro Magic player.
Like you can just Google this dude and like look up videos of him like winning big ass tournaments and stuff. But his name is Matt Nass, and we were actually pretty stoked. We had a decent amount of like the pro Magic community in Colorado come down to the tournament and play in our modern tournament. We had 64 players. It capped out, and it was
like real quick.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, you know. It's cool when the competition reaches the pro level, I guess. I mean, it was at the very end. It was like just two of the confirmed pros fighting, you know, playing against each other. And that's, I don't know, it's just rad to have something like that go down in the store when you're not like inviting these people or anything. They're just showing up and just...
Yeah. That's kind of, I thought of a perfect comparison.
There you go.
It's like having like a barbecue / hang out at the skate park for the store and like fucking Tony Hawk shows up or something.
Yeah.
Not famous to everyone, but to people that like that sport. And although Tony Hawk's a lot more famous than that, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, there's a dude called LSV. That's something. It stands for specific words, but I'm not as familiar. Here, hold on. I think I actually have it. Something.
So I'm happy I didn't
Louis
play.
Scott Vargas, who's another like I guess dude is like a Magic the Gathering Hall of Famer. But I guess, so the people, he wasn't in the tournament, but he was there. He's like, apparently has something to do with Channel Fireball as well. But he was there because some of these pro dudes are on his team, is what I don't know if any of this is
crazy awesome.
It's kind of cool. I heard about all this like after the fact. So I'm like, and they played against the Rogues. Rogues held up pretty good. Our boy,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we almost got one in top 8. We were close. But it's okay. Next time.
I mean, with that many pros around, that's really good.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, you know, it was cool. The Rogues is the level 17, by the way.
If you're new here,
if you're uninitiated. Yeah, we're gonna put. I want to listen to that.
Oh, that was your phone that time. Once you moved the phone, it went away. We've been figuring out what that freaking buzz is, and it's our damn phones for some reason. Like, we've been tapped.
Yeah, it's still doing that buzz though.
Is it? Maybe you need to put it away farther. Mine's all the way across the room.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so mine does it too. Both of ours do it.
Yeah, I don't know what we did different, but now our phones are really messing with our mics.
Yeah, I don't know what could have caused that. I mean, I did clean up in here a little bit, but
Are we directly under a new power cord now?
I don't think so. I don't know what it could be. That's really strange. But I could hear it from over here.
Yeah, that was crazy. That got crazy loud for a second. Weird.
So sorry about that. I won't bring my phone around the thing anymore.
But yeah.
So,
That
yeah.
RCQ was...
Yeah, if you have to cut that, just cut it. I'd say.
Cut that part?
Like if it's like, you know what I mean?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
So anyhow,
Yeah.
to wrap that up, we had pros show up to the
RCQ.
the RCQ, and they beat everybody, and everyone had a great time.
That does sound like a lot of fun.
It was fun.
That's awesome.
It was cool.
Let's see. We're going to now...
Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was looking up the winning deck.
Oh,
it
yeah.
it doesn't matter. Whatever. He won.
okay.
He won. His name is Matt Nass. Watch the deck that he's playing right now. He's got it all over. He's just spreading his deck all over the YouTubes. He's just got his deck out all over the place. It ain't no secret what it looks like. It ain't no secret what it smells like.
Smells like victory. That's
Smells
what
like it. Smells like his hands.
Which is also victory.
True.
Right?
Yep.
Uh,
Dude, my nose is just killing me today.
but yeah, our weekly question I kind of threw it up for this week.
True.
Can't remember when I did it. 4 days ago. Is which console do you want more?
Ooh.
The Nintendo Switch 2 or the PlayStation Vita 2?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say Switch 2 easy.
Yeah?
Easy pick. Yeah, I mean, the Switch is a home console that is also a portable. The Vita is a
Could the
strictly
Vita not
portable.
become that?
I mean,
Like through the PS5 or something? That'd be really cool.
I mean, look, that's not. Well, I guess.
Like make it cast?
I mean, you could already play your PS4 on your Vita if you
Yeah.
did the cloud streaming.
Right. So yeah. Or a PlayStation Vita 2. And that's obviously my answer. I don't know if I gave that away by my response.
No, I just like arguing what I know you want. That
Right,
way you can
right.
Be like, what are you talking about? What if the Vita could fly and had superpowers, could see through walls?
No, I got you. That's also why I did it. I knew a bunch of people were gonna pick Switch, but I wanted to see if Vita just had like a shot, which a couple people did, because the Nintendo Switch got 72% of the votes, no shock, but the Vita got 28.
We should start doing this on our Instagram, because you could do like an Instagram
Oh, we
story with a
can?
poll,
Oh, whoops. Then yeah, I'm gonna start putting it in both places.
because then you could put it there and then we can compile it.
Yeah, that makes a
Yeah.
lot more sense. I
Yeah,
forgot
yeah.
that you could do that.
Yep. You're bad, chat.
Oh, that's my bad.
Yep, that's good.
But yeah, sweet.
Boss, sweet.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean,
I've been playing the shit out of my Vita recently.
don't get me wrong. I think the Vita 2 would be cool.
I think mainly it's because those are more the franchises that I want.
Right, but I guess, yes, you say that, but when the Vita 1 was out, and still, it's like, it's a good console to go back to because there's like, oh, cool, eclectic stuff. But when it was
Right.
coming out, it was an awful console to own because there just wasn't enough of any one thing. It was like, if you like shooters, there's one game a year. If you like RPGs, there's more.
That's what makes it the perfect dad console.
It's mostly RPGs, right? Like that was like kind of the big stuff, but then there was
There's a lot of novels.
a lot of visual
novels.
That's
That's
what I'm saying. Like
no, I get why the first one didn't do well.
that's what I'm scared of with Sony because they just if they don't support the console.
Yeah, that was freaking nuts. I don't know why they just were straight up like, you know what, the Vita, we're sorry, we didn't try.
I mean,
We're
it was
not gonna try
it was a
anymore."
Wii U scenario. I think it was a stepping stone thing, and they were like, nope.
Yeah,
I think they bailed.
they really did.
I think what happened is Nintendo beat them to it.
Yeah, although you can't be PlayStation and make a weaker console just to make it portable.
I mean,
Nintendo's always expected to make kind of shit graphics,
that's what a Vita is.
right,
It's a weaker PS4 that can stream PS4 games.
right.
But you're right. You're right. You can't have like a sole console that's your main thing that's like weaker than an Xbox.
Oh, yeah.
Xbox is just streaming everything. They're just like, fuck it.
I know I thought about that too as like a third option, but I was like, they already have that. That shit just goes straight to your cell phone if you want.
Yeah.
And that's not really cool. I don't know. Like, it's a great idea. If people are using it, that's friggin' dope. But that's
Yeah.
not what I want.
Right. Well, I think what you mean by like cool is like, you want a cool piece of technology.
Yeah.
It's cool to have like a thing that has functionality and it feels different than something else. They put in like, it's just different than another product. Let you enjoy a game in a different way. And certain games work better on certain platforms or certain, because it's like you have the little grippies on your
Yeah.
on your Vita, and it's like, I can't blame you, but I wouldn't put the grippies on mine. And that's what's great, especially about portables, is they have all this shit that lets you kind of be like, you know what, actually.
Right, they let you play around with it. And it also came with like these big paddles for
See, that's nice.
the L and R. And that's the main reason I did that actually.
Let's go.
Because, yeah, I love the form factor, but just one button straight on top. It's
Very uncomfortable.
Very, yeah. So I made it so it'd do that.
That's what was hard about playing Loco Roco today, is it wasn't the triggers, it was the L1, R1.
Oh.
You'd think they
Did
would
they let you switch them? Can you switch them?
I didn't spend that much time on Loco Roco's settings. I wasn't like, you know what I need to do? Change the settings on Loco Roco.
I mean,
I know. I'm here. I am bitching about it.
but yeah,
They should have known. They should have fucking known.
that the PS Vita was gonna.
To switch Loco Roco
Oh.
to L2 and R2.
Sorry. But yeah, I've just been playing the shit out of mine recently, so that's actually what made me think of that. And the fact that Retroid Pocket just dropped Retroid Pocket 3. It looks very similar to what I would imagine a PS Vita
Retroid
2
Pocket
would look
2?
like.
Yeah. Oh, is it a good form factor? Do you like it?
Yeah, it actually looks pretty cool.
Did they go with black or white?
They have a bunch of different colors, I think, this time.
Oh. I want a Retroid Pocket. I don't have one.
Not 2, 3. Yeah,
So-
these ones look like they're going to be pretty awesome. I haven't actually taken the time yet to look at like specs or anything.
Like why it... Yeah.
But
When do these drop? Are they out already?
I think you can now start
It just
buying
looks like
them.
a fucking Switch Lite.
Yeah, it really does. It just looks straight up like a Switch Lite. I would get that purple or that yellow.
Yeah, the yellow's kind of cool. I do like the purple. Silver's kind of nice looking. I like the dark gray
Oh.
color scheme is pretty cool.
Yeah, like the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
But yeah. So,
Well, there
'cause
you have it.
Retroid Pocket 2 can run like PlayStation games perfectly.
That's crazy. I need
So
to...
yeah,
I would love to have Intelligent Cube on the go. All I want is Tomba.
Oh man, so good. But yeah, I think this one, I don't know. The dream is that they keep working on Dreamcast stuff.
Someday.
Yeah, so you can have that on the go.
Sega's so hard though because they're an arcade company. So the way they develop games, like, it's
Was
just so
weird.
fucking weird.
Yeah. But I think that's the one that they're closest to being like 100%. You can now play all of Dreamcast on here.
You can play a lot of Dreamcast on there though.
You could get some, well, on the 2, you can get some working if you overclock it a little bit and, mess with it some. But I think that's just the one that people are trying the hardest on right now, I think.
Good. Keep at work, boys. You're doing God's business.
And then I think PS2 is going to probably be next.
Yeah.
So they're all working and getting it all done.
There's these whispers that we might be getting this gigantic PS2 collection here coming pretty soon.
Oh.
So if there's any
Pray
PS2 heavy hitters that you're looking for, pay close attention to the stores in the next couple weeks.
Trying to think of what one would even be for me. Oh.
God Hand.
Never God Hand
That
again.
game sucked. I mean, back then, I bet you it was dope.
Oh man, I would have enjoyed it back then.
But yeah, that game was not very good now.
The second shooter Resident Evil on PS2, which only came out in Europe and Japan.
Oh my God. You gonna be one of those guys?
I liked the first one. And the second one's about like Code
You talking about
Veronica.
Survivor?
I think it is called Survivor
Because
2.
Resident Evil Survivor was the
Yeah.
one on the PS1 that was a shooter.
Yeah, and I have that one. I have the rest of them. And I have a repro card of Resident Evil Gaiden, but that's because I lived in Wyoming and nobody sold it. I couldn't find it anywhere. Sons of
Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable.
bitches. I know. But I think that would probably be the one that I'd be looking for.
True.
Are there any that you would...
PS2 games?
Yeah. Any of them that you would care about enough to really want? To just like keep?
No. Nothing that I would want to keep. I mean, I have a copy of Rule of Rose just because
Because Rule of
you
Rose.
gotta have one.
Yeah.
You just gotta have one in the collection. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you just get it.
I don't know. I don't care about Haunting Ground or Kuon or anything. I'm trying to think of like. No, there's nothing that I think that I would see that I'd be like, oh, I really want that.
Almost said Klonoa too, but we have the redux of those now. So you don't really need that one.
True. Clino or True. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I think the Resident Evil one's the only one that I'd be looking for.
Yeah.
And that's a weird one.
It is. It's a strange one. I don't think he has that one. So.
Yeah, most people don't.
But anyhow, that was a complete tangent based on not the agenda.
We were talking about portables. You were along.
Yeah, you were there. You were there for the ride when we were all like, "Oh, remember PS2?" And I was like, "Hoo-hoo,
Do I?
we're gonna get some PS2 stuff."
Okay, so What is this deal with $80 billion
Dude,
to the IRS?
fucking okay, so
They just suck at auditing now, or what?
here's the reason that I think that it's important to our discussions
Okay.
is we deal with a lot of people in our hobbies that buy and sell. Right?
Expensive things.
That's part of the hobby.
Yeah.
Part of the hobby is buying and selling. So earlier this year, we spoke about how they changed the rules for reporting any kind of like digital payments.
They're reporting earnings.
Reporting your earnings basically gets auto reported at $600, where it used to be like $20,000. So now, anytime that there's a $600 total transaction transfer between two banks, it can be 100 here, 100 here, 100 here, 100 here. As long as it goes up to 600 between you and another person, it will auto trigger essentially a tax form saying, "Hey, we know that you received $600.
Give us some.
Make sure to report that under your additional income line, fucking whatever. I'm not a tax advisor." So
Sorry. I'm not a tax advisor. You figure it out.
you figure that part
I'm
out.
gonna say,
I don't know. I don't know how any of this works. What I do know is that gig workers are going to get screwed over by this.
who?
Gig workers, like people who are
Oh.
the OnlyFans,
Gigs.
gigs. Like
I was like, gigabyte worker?
yeah,
I'm an
no,
idiot.
like
I got you.
all the people doing the food
All like
delivery
catering
stuff, the
and-
Instacarts, all that stuff. I mean, they had to report their earnings before, but I feel like this is going to
affect the micro businesses.
it's gonna affect the micro. It's gonna affect a lot of the resellers. It's gonna affect a lot of.
I was just gonna say micro business or hobbyist.
So, okay, so now
crazy.
that's that part, right? That happened in January. That's step one. Step two is what just happened, which is the reconciliation bill that the president just signed, and it has already passed through Senate. Bill includes nearly $80 billion for IRS. So what they're doing is they're going to hire 80-something thousand new IRS agents.
Wow.
And
So that they can handle all of these $600 transactions, essentially.
right, but what they're saying is they're like, "Oh no, we're only going after people who are making $400,000 or more." Right? They're like, "We're only going to go after people who are making $400,000 or more." It's like you need 80,000. Well, you need $80 billion, but you need 80,000 more auditors to do that, because that's how many people that they're hiring. And so,
Dust off your accountant.
I will say this, that there was
degree.
one senator that put forth an amendment to this bill that has already passed. Again, this is happening. Like, they're hiring these IRS agents. They are going to start sending you forms for $600 or more. So if you're not operating in cash, gold, or fucking other tradable bartering items,
That's even some limited run items.
that's what I'm saying. And so one of these senators actually tried to pass a thing saying, "Okay, cool, you're saying that it's going to be $400,000 or more. Put that in writing, that you're not going to go after the middle class. You're not going to go after lower income people. You're not going to go after gig workers." And they were like, "No."
The fuck?
But they're promising that they're not going to go after us. But they're 100% going to.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, that's great news.
So I guess the point that I think, okay, so here we go, full circle. This is why I'm talking about it. We're in an industry, we're in a hobby where people buy and sell a lot of expensive stuff from one another, and there's going to be, I think, somewhat of a fallout from this. When next year, when people start getting all these tax forms, I've been talking about this for a year.
Right. Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
as soon as they
Once it
proposed
started
it,
happening,
I was
have
like,
been
this is
talking
going to
about
be a
it.
fucking problem for a lot of people. You know who I think is going to get smoked the hardest is gonna be like a bunch of the convention people.
Oh, damn. Like the lightsaber makers. And...
That's what I'm saying, dude. They're gonna like all of that, all the Etsy businesses that are kind of flying under the radar.
Fuck.
Like all of these people that are not claiming these relatively small amounts of money. Like if we're talking $600, $600 is not how you fucking fix the deficit of the United States. Okay, that's they're going after low income people. They're going after resellers and shit. It's gonna be a bloodbath. Mark my words, it's going to be a bloodbath.
Sweet.
It's going to be crazy, too, because what's going to happen is everybody's going to get their taxes, and they're going to be indebted to the government. After all this free money, right? They get all this free money, and it all comes back to them in weird ways, and everybody's making this money. Spiral money goes up, and then as soon as all the bill comes, they set it up where everybody's just going to owe the shit out of them. I mean... Not me, but I've been planning on this shit, so not me. But yeah, either way, I don't know.
Yeah, I got you. That is really crazy. That is fucking insane.
And it's real. I mean, it's already a thing. It's done. This isn't like speculation.
Yeah, we haven't been not talking about it.
Yeah, they've already passed the $600 thing, and they just passed this $80 billion reconciliation. Well, a reconciliation bill that was way larger than $80 billion, but $80 billion of it goes to the IRS to hire agents.
Weird.
Well, not the entire $80 billion is going to go to hire agents, but a decent portion of it.
You gotta have HR people. You gotta have new coffee makers. You gotta got that.
They're like, well, we gotta modernize. So it's like
gotta
$4 billion is going to go to their website, and $16 billion is going to go to whatever. But a bunch of it's going to go to more auditors to be in our asses.
Woo!
Yay.
Well, I don't know what else to follow that up with.
Let's follow it up with the Forspoken ad.
I was going to say, speaking of money being transferred, an advertisement was made.
A bad one.
That is not great.
We don't always show them.
No.
Sometimes we just talk about it, but we're going to show this one.
That sounds great.
And this one all comes down to the decisions with
I
the writing
that shit
and
now.
the voice acting and the mixing, honestly.
The mixing is so weird.
Very strange because it's so on top of everything else. It's like clearly meant to be narrated, but it's almost like the worst.
Yeah.
It's almost the worst.
Way worse. I was going to say, do you know how to record something on your computer?
No.
Balls. Okay.
But I'm sure you could just find this exact. I mean, we could find it on YouTube if you.
I'll try to find it.
Here, I'll just find it on YouTube, so then we can.
Because I get the feeling this one's gonna disappear kind of quick.
I don't think so. I think they would have taken it down by now.
I mean, not like super fast, because it's not like offensive or anything, but because it looks like it's just a tweet. Because it was only like 40 seconds or something.
It is just a tweet. I mean, I can get it from my phone.
Okay. Either way, let's watch this bad boy.
Okay, here. Yeah, we have a way of doing this. So okay. I did actually exit out of that screen. Hold on.
Oh.
Well,
it happens.
I thought we were done, and we're not done. We
about
start
it.
talking over. You were having a good time. I'm having a good time. You start crying. I start jerking it.
Oh.
Hey.
I'm not crying.
Okay, let's see here.
Just making dinner for one. Or whatever the hell he says in that song.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Sorry.
View. Are you talking about Flight of the Conchords?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
So let me get this straight. I'm somewhere that's not what I would call Earth. I'm seeing freaking dragons.
Freaking dragons.
Oh yeah, I'm talking to a cuff.
A cuff.
That is not a cuff.
That's not, why wouldn't you just say like a gauntlet or a bracelet? Why a cuff?
Feel jacked up, beast?
Jacked up?
And like even the way that this thing is like the frame rate on the video
janky
is
as hell.
so janky. It's like, who cut this? What the?
It was
What
so
the
bad.
actual fuck? I can't. I'm not supposed to say it.
That's okay.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's so weird.
It was real weird. That's
But-
real weird.
But that game has. I mean, that's kind of that game's like. I don't want to say style, but I guess it's the.
the tone.
Well, that's the tone, right? She's living in our world, and she gets sucked into a different world. So she's like, "Whoa, I'm totally from 2022. It's super relatable. Oh my god."
Well, this is bad, but not as bad as COVID was.
Right, exactly. She's
Yeah.
still better than my grandpa's funeral. I want to see this one real quick, just as it. I just want to see.
Okay. Here I am, doing everything that I can.
What is this we're watching now?
On to what I freaking am. I'm like some jacked up Superman.
People are just mocking it now.
Oh, okay.
And that's that song "Superman" by fucking Goldfinger. Thinking I'm a Superman, and it's a Tony Hawk.
Oh, I got you.
Trying to keep the ground on my feet. Feel the world spinning round and around me. You
Damn,
remember?
I do remember.
Yeah.
Those are just the lyrics to that?
That's just the lyrics,
That's
but he
amazing.
added the jacked up Superman. I'm
Yeah.
freaking, yeah. He's just making fun of them.
That's hilarious.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Although his microphone was a little too good.
Yeah, exactly. It was better than hers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody
Yeah,
needed
honestly,
to go out and buy a $20
this game
mic from
looks cool. It looks like a good game, but its fucking advertising is so trash.
Walmart. Uh-oh. That means if this does well doing trash advertising, that's the kind of advertising we're going to have to just start dealing with.
Oh, I'm sorry. Shit posting has always been fantastic.
I mean, yeah.
look at how much Sonic benefited from being bad trailers.
That's true.
Like if you have a terrible trailer, it almost makes your movie successful.
That didn't work for Morbius.
What are you talking about? Morbius' trailer was better than the movie.
It's still just it
Touche.
looked so bad. That was good. Damn it! I thought I got you, and then you got me right back. And then I froze. I froze in fear.
Fuck!
I just watched that train hit me.
Yeah.
Well,
Sweet.
damn.
I mean, we did it.
We did it. High five.
Hey,
All
another
right.
successful week. One day late. Sorry, we're a little late this week. I didn't have my period. Wrong podcast. Sorry we're late this week. I was getting my house worked on, and so the
Yeah.
blanket for it didn't have any power. So
True.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to do this without power.
yeah.
And just heads up on the question for next week.
Next week's question.
If you get into a street fight, would you rather have a professional boxer or professional
Skateboarder.
kung fu artist?
Martial artist?
Martial artist. Gosh,
Like a professional, just like a boxer, or what's the martial art?
I don't know.
Well, you can't just say. I mean, technically, boxing is a martial art.
I mean, technically, but nobody
What?
ever puts them in the same category
Are you talking about like okay?
until Ip Man.
See?
Which one would you rather have on your side in a street fight? We'll get into that next time.
Okay.
Don't do it now.
Well, I know.
I know.
What I mean. Okay, fine.
Do you need-
just
oh.
watch out for this question.
Yeah.
Watch out for this question.
It's going up on Instagram and YouTube this time.
Yeah, bet.
Hooray!
Stop us.
And probably Facebook. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Until next time. Official sign off.
Bye.